black and white. That's all there is. This town ain't got no fancy color, just black and white. Dark as a raven on a moonless night, awaiting the angelic embrace of death. Useless thoughts swirl through my mind as I stare at my empty glass. I've been sitting here doing nothing for what feels like forever. There's no more business for a guy like me. Sure ain't what it used to be. The good old days. Back then, they said I was the best in town. People called me the lady killer. Can't imagine why. I'm a private eye. Pretty tough job. But then, I'm a pretty tough guy. My spell of solitude is broken by a sudden knock on the door. I haven't gotten any clients in 3 months, so most likely someone has gotten lost. I let him in. It's a beautiful dame. These things always tend to start with them beautiful dames. I suspect she wants me to spy on her cheating husband. It's always the same. I ain't interested in boring cases like that. But something in her eyes tells me that she's different. She's a feisty broad. Persuasive, too. I accept the job. Can't say no to those eyes. It's all simple enough. I need to find a certain man. Her father. It seems the old man got himself involved in something nasty. He found himself a nice sum of money. Long story short, the mob wanted in on the dough. They insisted. The guy's gone missing a week ago. The cops won't touch it. Corrupt bunch. Probably bribed. I feel the reassuring weight of my gun. There's much work to be done. An associate of mine has some ties with the mob. I know just where to find him. As good a place to start as any. I feel reinvigorated as the familiar fire runs down my throat. People come to this place a lot in my line of work. Can't complain about that. My associative shows up and tells me what he's heard. It seems the money the old man fell into came from some dig site down in Mexico. Cursed Mayan gold, people say. The old man didn't want any of it, so he locked it away. And nobody knows where he stashed the key. A curse, huh? I don't believe in curses. I only believe in my own trigger finger. It's about time to get moving. I take one last swig and make for the exit. I leave the bar. I still know nothing. I need more information. As I walk through the alley, I notice someone creeping up on me. I can feel my consciousness slipping away. Someone once told me you can see the stars when you get whacked on the head. I'd have to disagree. It just hurts like hell. My head's still aching. My vision's blurred, but my mind's clear. I appear to be tied to a chair. Yep, definitely tied to a chair. There's no one around. The ropes are loose. If I can get some slack. There we go. Easy. The guy must not be very experienced. Let's show him some old tricks. I've had my fair share of fisticuffs before. This guy don't stand a chance. Some payback for the nice lump you've given me. After roughing him up, I take my time to get acquainted with him. Have a civilized talk. Getting the guy to sing is no trouble at all. I have my methods. Turns out, he's not with the mob. Just a petty crook looking to make a dime. The story of the so-called curse of gold is pretty well known around these parts. He'd overheard me asking around at the bar, and figured I'd found a big game. After resolving that little misunderstanding, he got real friendly. Gave me the address of the old man's house. Said maybe I'd like to take a tour, so to speak. Really, I'd trust this guy about as far as I could throw him. This must be the place. Not too shabby. Doesn't look like anyone's around. Getting in should be easy enough. It's too cold out here, and too quiet, but it does give me some time to think. Why would the mob want to get involved in this shady Mayan gold? They've got their own business to take care of. Who gave him the idea? That femme fatale. She didn't seem too concerned about her father. Is that really what she's after? Why has no one gone looking for this hidden key? Are they really afraid of the curse? Questions just keep piling up. I found something interesting. The old man was planning his retirement home. Very nice. Must be quite expensive. But he had the dough. Guess he hadn't been so hung up on the curse after all. So where'd he gone off to? What's this? An old looking box. Certainly a curious place to hide such a thing. I heard footsteps from behind me. It's her. And that big guy. I think he's with the mob. Something tells me they're not here to discuss my pay. My reaction's fast. Not fast enough. That'll leave a mark. I throw the box as a distraction. I let my good friend do the talking. The big guy goes down. Now where's the broad? I feel a sharp pain in my shoulder. A feisty name, indeed. I've never liked that name I've been given. Lady Killer. I suppose it's appropriate nonetheless. The aftermath. The pieces fit together in my mind. The old man. He must have kept the gold all to himself. I can see how his daughter wouldn't like that. She persuaded the mob to get rid of him. But she couldn't find the key to the safe, so she set me up to find it. Well, I found something alright. The old man must be laughing at us from the grave. Black and white, that's all there is. Dark as a raven on a moonless night, awaiting the angelic embrace of death.